Oh, it's going to be a catch-up week, 2 weeks video for the TTMs just with the holidays and being out of town and all that. But before I did head out back to Pittsburgh, I wanted to start off with a bit of the RTS Parade. Unfortunately, so far, 4 of them have come back. Matt Manning, the pitcher for the Tigers, it was that address there in Lakeland, Florida that I found on Sports Card Forum. No longer lives at that one, so we're going to have to do a take 2 on that one. Les Brown, the Canadian Football Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, that's a bum address. And then we got Joe Montana. Yeah, it was a long shot, but always worth a try, because, you never know. And the final one for the time being, Richard Schmelik, which unfortunate, because East Amherst, New York is out by Buffalo. But unfortunately, it looks like he has moved on from there, so back to the drawing board for that. So, like I say, so far, 4 for the parade. We'll see if we do an awkward cut to me doing some TTMs, or if we see more yellow stickers of demise. We will see. Oh, the roll of tape has made it over to the dining room table. Full disclosure, the RTS Parade you have just witnessed was filmed quite a while ago. With the holiday and everything, and the fact of the matter is, I had my mail held at the post office, so I didn't have it sitting in the box for a week while I went home, but then the weather happened, and then I didn't get home and delayed, and then the holiday. Basically, long story short, I have about a week's worth of mail at the post office waiting for me that I can't get until tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So now we have some that got back before Christmas. All right, I think that's about as clear as mud, so let us continue. We have four returns so far. First one, coming back, we got a NASCAR return. Came back, I sent it on September the 15th, 2022, care of Joe Gibbs Racing, which is who he races for, and that would be Christopher Bell. I got it back December the 20th after a 96-day wait. It was free. And inside, a signed 2020 Donruss. Let's see. I just did that part of it. Look at that. We can get it to work. Perfect. Anyway, we have a signed 2020 Donruss. Christopher Bell had a really good season with Joe Gibbs Racing, and I think he's going to be there a while. Very young in his career, so we're going to be looking for him to continue climbing up the ranks in the NASCAR Cup Series. Can't remember who's sponsoring it right now. Now, this next one, it legitimately took me a few minutes. I'm going to show you the item first, and then I'll show you the envelope to explain why. I sent a card, and I got this back. A signed $1 bill. Very crisp. I did not send a $1 bill. I do not know where the card went. But you see, to Zach, thanks, Lex Luthor, the president, and then the signature. And I completely blanked. And then, remembering who I had sent to, I'll just show you the envelope. Michael Rosenbaum, an actor. He was actually definitely best known for playing Lex Luthor in Smallville. He also did a voice in the Justice League cartoon show, which is the card that I actually had sent to him. Either way, I think this is really intriguing. Definitely something I've never seen before. I have never had anything like this happen, but I think it is really cool. And it's very, very... Because you think about it, that's something Lex Luthor would do. I like it. Anyway, as you can see there, his agency is AC Turnbull Productions, which is out in Los Angeles. That address I found on, I think on Sports Card Forum. But I sent it on the 29th of November, came back on the 20th of December, 21-day turnaround. Mr. Rosenbaum, thank you, because this is definitely Yeah, this is a new one to me, but it's really cool, and I've got to get a top loader, and I know they make them, top loader, for this dollar bill. Number 3, this was a cool one. Chloe Kim, the snowboarder, and this was actually the SkyBox Metal Universe Champions. This was her card, and she signed the back of it to Zach. Chloe Kim. The lighting in here is not very good, but she did sign it in silver, and it looks very amazing. You talk about a very talented young woman in the field of snowboarding, and that would be her stance. Goofy. I think I asked this before. Is that goofy as in left-footed? I believe that's what they called it in the old Skate or Die video game. But just like Michael Rosenbaum before, sent it on November the 29th, came back on the 20th, 21 days. She signs for free, and I sent it care of the U.S. Ski and Snowboarding Association, which is in Park City, Utah. You can find that address is on their website, but I will be putting it up on Sports Card Forum, and I think actually that's where it already is. So that is really, really, really cool. I actually really like watching the X Games, and I'm actually really glad that they've moved them into the actual Olympics. And this final one, our Hall of Famer, Mr. Ozzie Newsome. You talk about a great football player, and this is the old 2016 or 14. I'm sorry, Upper Deck Conference greats. Oh, look at it! I did not know that. From Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I did know he went to Alabama and had a. Come on! Stay. Okay, it's not going to collapse, but yes, Ozzie Newsome, incredible NFL career. Played for the Browns. The entirety of his career, 78 to 90. First round pick in 1978 out of Alabama, and then right after he retired, moved into the front office. Started with Cleveland, various positions until 95. Moved with the Baltimore Ravens. That would be when they moved. Yeah, because 95 and then 96, he was right there at the beginning as executive vice president of player personnel. Had a 17-year stint as their general manager, and now is back as the executive vice president. Whoops, I dropped the envelope. For the Baltimore Ravens, which is where I sent it care of. The Baltimore Ravens, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Sent it on November the... Did I not fill in how long it took? Why did I not do that? Well, anyway, I have it written down over here. I sent it. That is the 26th of November. I did not give the time, but it was 25 days. Came back, care of the Baltimore Ravens. It is a free autograph and a beautiful signature, and he included Hall of Fame 1999 when he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And that's going to do it for this short little TTM wrap-up. It's a bit all over the place. I'm still trying to get my feet under me from the holiday crush and getting into the new rhythm of things here. But I really hope that when I go pick up the mail tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of stuff for next week. So that's going to do it for now. Hope all is well. We will see you tomorrow.